Daddy, I read the book you gave me yesterday. That book had a dragon who gobbled the sun. Young Noah said, giggling with delight. The sun is so huge, no one can really munch on it. It's so fiery. Chimed in Oliver, Noah's big brother. Guess what? There are billions and trillions of creatures that can feast on the sun. No way, that's just a tall tale. But it's true. Every day, even I have a bite of the sun. You don't believe it, do you? Well then, if you don't believe me, come with me. I'll prove it to you. Father challenged. Father strode towards the dining table, and Oliver and Noah eagerly followed, curious to witness their dad devouring the sun. There, on the table, sat a hefty banana. Father peeled it and took a bite. There you go, I just swallowed a piece of the sun. You only ate a banana, not the sun? You didn't quite grasp it, did you? Alright, let me explain. But first, let me tell you a tale. Are you ready to listen? Noah and Oliver loved hearing stories, so they nodded with excitement. Once upon a time, there were 6 tiny creatures, and they were leeches. But these leeches weren't ordinary. They were cyclists who adored racing their bikes. Look, this is how the leeches rode their bikes. One day, they decided to have a race. They picked a road for the competition, and the race was set to start at night and finish by sunrise. On that very road, 12 dogs resided. Each morning, these 12 dogs had their breakfast. They would share 6 buns among them. 12 dogs, 6 buns. So, with each pair of dogs receiving 1 substantial bun, they peacefully enjoyed their morning meal every day. Now, can you tell me how many leeches came for the race? Do you remember? Yeah, 6 leeches came. And how many dogs were there? There were 12 dogs on the road. And how many buns were there for them to eat? Only 6. So 2 dogs shared one bun. Very good. Now pay close attention to the rest of the story. There was a wicked sorcerer who despised fun and games. He plotted to ruin the bicycle race. What did he do? He cast a powerful spell, a spell that caused accidents and dreadful mishaps. But remember, this spell only worked at dawn when the sun rises. Unaware of this, the leeches began their race. It was a joyous affair, but just as they were about to finish the race at dawn, the wicked spell took effect. What happened? At that very moment, the dogs were having their usual breakfast. Then, each pair of dogs enjoying their meals collided with a leech on a bike. After this mishap, the scene looked like this. All 6 bicycles were scattered on the road. What happened to the leeches and the dogs? Now that's the terrible part. The spell caused them all to stick together like this. The wicked sorcerer came, collected them, put them in a container, and took them home. Look how miserably the 6 leeches 12 dogs, 6 buns, all stacked together in his container? This is awful. How can they live like that, all stuck together? That sorcerer is so wicked. Fortunately, the story didn't end there. There was a good sorcerer nearby who learned about this tragedy. He decided to rescue the leech's dogs and their buns. Disguising himself as a cat, he went to the wicked sorcerer's house. The wicked sorcerer saw the cat, but he didn't suspect a thing. The good sorcerer found the container, carried it away without being noticed, and swallowed it. Wow, he's so clever. Yes, indeed. He swallowed the container and left the bad sorcerer's house without any trouble. On his way home, he found the leech's bicycle. All 6 bicycles. He gathered all 6 bicycles and took them with him. And then he did something amazing. He put all the bicycles into his left nostril. All 6 bicycles. All of them? Yes, all 6 bicycles. And then he cast a spell on himself. A few seconds later, all 6 leeches came out of his other nostril, happily riding their bicycles. Not only that, but all 12 dogs came too, each pair with their shared bun. Then the good sorcerer became even more powerful. How? By gaining the power of the spell.